Hello Hoopers, and welcome to a tutorial on 10 wrap transitions using the shoulder wrap and the butt wrap. Starting with just a basic inside grip transition, just showing you some ways you can use this going into an anti-spin. You can also go into a forwards weave. You can do an over the shoulder toss and also go into a two-hand isolation. Right, from a wrap to escalator. So doing the shoulder wrap, releasing with my right hand, I'm going to squeeze the hoop with my left hand as it comes around, getting it into my thumb and pointer finger. Going to continue that momentum to throw it behind me to go down into that downward escalator. Notice here as I swing it back, I just want to make sure that I'm having the hoop follow down that right hip crease to do that escalator downward motion. All right, this is a two-hand grab. Going back into that shoulder wrap with my right hand releasing. This time as the hoop comes around, I'm just going to get both hands in as I cross my arms to get it in that crook grab motion. This is a shoulder wrap to waist wrap. All right, starting from a shoulder wrap, grabbing the hoop with my thumb facing up on an outside grip with my left hand. I'm going to bring it around to the back to release it into a waist wrap. I catch the hoop as it falls to my left side with my palms facing away with my left hand. So again, notice here my thumb is still facing up behind me as I release it on that right opposite hip, letting the hoop just do a wrap as it falls to that left side. I'm just catching it with my left hand. Calling this one wrap it, then lock it. All right, doing a wrap. As it comes around, I'm getting both of my hands in there to lock it in place. Then as I keep my left arm straight, I'm just going to hold tension on the hoop as I bring it behind me into a backpack. Again, notice here, I am moving the hoop with my right arm as I swing it behind me to lock it into that backpack. All right, this is an escalator to wrap. Starting from an escalator, upward escalator on my right side, throwing into that left hip, I'm going to duck out with my head, going to try to catch it onto that left shoulder, turning just a little bit to get it onto that right shoulder. So again, as I throw the hoop up, ducking it out, it should hook onto that left shoulder as I shift my body to the right to get the hoop to move to that right shoulder. Alright, this is the pickup to wrap. Starting with the hoop on the ground on my left foot, I'm going to bring the hoop up, diving through the hoop with both of my arms. As it swings down, I'm lifting up my right leg to release the hoop as I scoop my left hand in to get the hoop on my left shoulder. As it continues that momentum to wrap around, I'm just hooking my right arm in there. You can go into a fold or some other transition. So again, picking it up with my left leg as I dive through, releasing it out through my right leg, scooping that left arm in. As it gets to my right shoulder, I'm going to make sure to get that left arm out of the way to bring the hoop across. All right, it's the butt wrap to arm hook. So after I do the butt wrap, I'm going to scoop my right arm in with my wrist at a 90-degree angle as I pick up the hoop and breaking it into that under that arm, shifting up and down. This is a butt wrap to outside grip. You can go into a ghosting isolation or an over the shoulder toss. So grabbing with both hands on an outside grip, you can go into this ghosting fold thing, and grabbing on an outside grip with one hand, you can go into a weave or an over the shoulder toss. This is a double wrap. So after the shoulder wrap, as it gets to the other side, I'm going to squeeze it with my left hand, pushing it onto that shoulder with a flat grip to go back into a shoulder wrap. Thank you all for watching, and happy hooping!